Well, alright. Welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tanks Xbox One replays. We're in the Awful Waffle Jr, the Off Panzer 4 Tier 9 tank destroyer. Tier 10 game. Not platooned up with anyone, just a random game. I don't mind playing this tank random whatsoever because it works out pretty well. We're on Airfield, and we're gonna kind of waste the first 4 minutes of the game or so. So if you are looking for some action, you might want to skip to 4 minutes and 30 seconds or so, because I go to this side near the airfield and really don't see anything. Nothing pushes down the airfield whatsoever, and there's a bunch of tanks in front of me. So again, I'll sit here and ramble on for the next 3.5 minutes or whatever, but as far as action, nada, none, zilch, nothing. So yeah, I've been playing a little bit here. I've got the Awful Waffle now, but I don't know if I had it at this point. I think I still was working on it at this point. You notice I still have the long barrel, the 12 centimeter. I opened up the 15, played I think 2 games in it, and never put it back on. I would much rather have the 90% guaranteed pen and the 90% accuracy. Not 90% accuracy, but it seems like the shots sink 90% of the times compared to the randomness of this shot, that shot. I know the other one does, more damage. You like them 750 rolls, but I'd rather pen 3 times for 1500 or close to it than have to shoot 3 times in the big gun and takes so much longer to get the same. You're still only going to pen 2 of them, and you might get close to 1500, but so the big gun is better for tight maps. But you'll see later on this map, granted, I'm up against enemies that don't have a ton of health left. But spoiler alert, I pull off a little bit of a victory here. I don't think it's like oh my god, it's the best thing in the world. But it was a decent game. It really ends up being a decent game. So, as you can see, we're just sitting here, hanging out, drinking some Mountain Dew. I think a couple of my crew members are out taking a piss. Maybe one's taking a dump, I don't know. Still waiting for something to come out here. The 4502 gets wasted. I'm looking at my map, and we have a heavy above me. Great place for a heavy, buddy. Yeah, there he is. T-34 sitting up there. Perfect placement. But this where for anyone that hasn't played the game, all the heavies should sit up there. I was just in a game a few minutes ago, and we're on Melanovka, and 3 of us went up the hill. A tank destroyer, I was in a T-32, I think it was an AT-15, maybe, and a Tier 6 VK-30, whatever, 3002D, I think, medium. The rest of our heavies and everything all stayed down bottom. Hey, newsflash, the Reds sent 8 tanks up the top of the hill. So guess what happened? But our Tiger 2s and the Lurver that was in the game, and yeah, they all sat down bottom and did so great until they rolled around right behind them and just, raped them. So we're going to move up here, see if we can get a shot on anything, because I'm getting bored, and still, no joy. Oh, there we go. Awful Waffle. Yeah, nope. But I'm out in the open now. I've got to get this 3 artillery. Get moved, because my 6th sense went off. There we go, just got spotted, detected, and I'm just going to move here, get over behind this rock, because I don't want to be out in the open with 3 artilleries. So, alright, let me see if I can work on this Awful Waffle for a minute.
We've lost the target.
We've lost the target. Yeah. This tank right here, I've kept the Ramalama Ding Dong, which is the Borzig. I'm going to keep this tank. I'm not getting rid of it. Both of these are they're really good tanks. I'm actually going to record a video in a few minutes after this one in the Borzig, the Ramalama Ding Dong. and get that ready to be put up too. Alright, nothing's happening here. And no one really went over to that side, and they're pushing by our flag. I'm telling this idiot in the T-34 to fall back. Yag Tiger's almost dead. Artillery's starting to run for his life. But I don't think he's going to really have a place to run here in a second, because they're going to just push right up at him. And, yeah, so our 2 artillery is going to be out of the game pretty quick. And we have a, I don't know if it's a tortoise maybe in the middle of the map. So, you know, he's not going to be able to come back here and help. But if someone doesn't get back here, the base is going to get taken. So, and there goes our artillery that was right there. I'm going to spin around here because I like playing this tank, just like the Ramalama Ding Dong. I like playing it in reverse. All right, now it's 3 on 9. I'm going to take 573 out of that Centurion, 7-1. Can I get another one on him? Come on, stay right there, buddy. Come on, come back out. Nah, busted. Yeah, so 9 on 3. And 3 of them are in a platoon. And 2 artilleries are in a platoon. So, you know, there's 5 of that 9 are in a platoon. In platoons, which, you know. Can I get another shot on that Conqueror? Nope. Maybe this Conqueror? Nope. So there's 2 Conquerors, there's a Centurion, artillery firing at us. Can I, oh, nope, can't get him. Can I get him? Goodbye. 463 and take him out of the game. Time to move though, because artillery is focused. Now it's 2 on 8. And I'm the only one over here. And, yeah. Take that shot. Keep wiggling. Hopefully artillery doesn't hit me. Staying behind the bush, but I get detected. Oh, he shoots at me and misses. Guess what, buddy? It's the last shot you're going to take. 462, and he's out of the game. Again, 3 artillery. Get on the move. Close to the buildings. On the move. Stop by the building. Oh, and look at that. Heads up. Artillery. Yeah, no shit. So, now we're on to 5 on 2. Don't knock down the tree. And 3 of them are artillery. So, yeah. Looking a little bit better now. From 3 on 9 to 5 on 2. 3 on 9 to 2 on 8 to 5 on 2. So, not too bad. I have a dirt moment and run into the boundary. I was looking at my mini-map. Oh, shit. There he is. That means I'm spotted now, so artillery's going to start bombarding me, so I'm going to try to get back in behind this building. And he comes right at me. 407, and he's out of the game. And that cuts 2 artillery shots. Where's the third? Come on, come on, come on. There it is. Alright, so now we're clear of artillery again. I know I'm knocking out trees, but I want out of here. Ooh, T-34 is capping the base. I don't know what he's thinking right here. He's thinking, oh, I'm going to make them pull out. I'm going to make them, then artillery will kill them. If he had been watching his mini-map, he would darn well know exactly where I am. I mean, or have a better, you know, have a decent idea of it. No, he's just going to sit back and let me roll right out here and plop on right in the side of him for 540. And of course, I mean, that was a decent roll. But of course, we leave him with, you know, 30 health or something. Both artilleries miss. I know I'm going to take a shot here, but finish him off. Get out of dodge, because artillery shells are going to fall on my head. Alright, now it's 3 artillery against 2 tank destroyers. One that's somewhat mobile, and one that's a rock. And he's almost dead. So, I'm pulling over behind him. I'm getting out of the middle of the base. My thought process here is 6 minutes left. One of them is going to come try to cap. And if they don't, I'll give it a minute or so. If they don't, then I'll push towards their base. But, you know, if their thoughts are sort of like mine would be, 3 artillery, the only chance you have is to spot or cap. And if they're thinking, well, them 2 tank destroyers are going to head for our cap. The right move is to send one of their tanks, to our cap. So I'm going to sit up here, and if anything comes this side of the map, I will see it. Anything? Anything? This guy, focus on this area, move there. I think we're doing okay, buddy. He's saying move there. Yeah, and who's going to cover the cap? This IWT guy. Who's going to cover the cap? Oh, wait a minute. Go figure. What's that? Here we go. We got him. And we do track damage. Of course. Because that M53-55 has so much health. Now this I don't understand. Now I'm like, okay, I'm going after him. He disappears off my radar. We're what? 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds? 7 seconds? I know the M53-55 is quick. But for him to turn around, they're not quick to turn. They're quick in a straight line, but not to turn. So how the hell did he get that fucking thing turned around and out of there that quick? It just amazes me. I'm like, how the hell did he do that? He must be hiding behind that rock right in front of me. He must have been right there, and I just, for some reason, didn't proxy detect him. I don't know why, but he had to be right there. Because there's no way he went to the right, because in a second here, he's going to pop up in the cap. So he must have pulled right behind that rock that's to the right of my gun right now, and just waited there for me to come over the hill, or something. We got another one on the move near their base. Our tortoise has spotted him, and I'm figuring, yeah, I'm going to go around the back of the base again, and I'm going to come out from the complete opposite side of our cap. That's my thought process here. I'll go around, and because he's going to think I'm still up on that hill, you know. That's my theory anyways. And so we're making our way around the back, and oh, look at that, he comes right into the cap. Oh, go figure. Buddy, you're looking the wrong way. Seriously, buddy, you're looking the wrong way. So, I'm not too worried about artillery right now, because I know that the tortoise is up there, so they're probably running from him. But, oof, just changed directions just in time. And did anyone hear that? I moved that tank running into it, and then the motor went vroom, vroom. Guess I woke up the dead bodies in it. That was kind of odd. I'm sitting here thinking, how the hell did that? So apparently when the tank moves, the motor starts up. It's not you actually getting in it, it's when it moves. I don't know. That was just weird. Alright, so from 3 on 9 to 2 on 8 to 2 on 2. Well, to 2 on 5, now 2 on 2. He finishes off that artillery. We're going to give him an affirmative, but it doesn't work. So I say it on the mic, because I'm not going to sit here and play with the radio commands. That radio just ticks me off. Something I want to mention, as of today, which is what, the 8th or 9th? 9th of December? 8th. Anyone else notice that they went back to the old radio wheel repair thing? If you get ammo rack and tracks, which happens so often, you know, that's just, oh my god, that's, you know, well, I'll finish that up in a second. Alright, one left. Stay low. Casey's over here, and guess what? There he is. Come on, auto lock. Give me a win. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. So yeah, back to the, if you get tracked and ammo racked, which happens with an ammo rack home 85% of the time, it automatically repairs the tracks again. They had shut that off for a while. Now it goes right back to tracks again. Anyway, 77,000 silver, 4,198 XP with multiplier, 3,350 for damage, 6 tanks destroyed, 9 penetrations, second class mastery badge, and a top gun. That's always nice to get a top gun. We always like the top guns. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I don't understand why they went back to the old radio commands. The tortoise ends up above me, which I think is bullshit, personally. But hey, whatever. You know, whatever. I think I did more work. Rather he got, I got more kills. I know they didn't have as much health. I know, but I got close to the same damage. I think there should be some kind of thing in here that takes the, I don't know. T-34, 2 shots for 555 took him out of the game. M5355, 2 shots for 450 took him out of the game. Should have been 1 shot, but Trax ate the first one, of course. This is Wargaming. Conqueror, 1 shot, 463 took him out of the game. Second Conqueror, 1 shot for 462 took him out of the game. GW Tiger, 1 shot for 440 took him out of the game. There should be an award for 1-shot kills. 2 shots for 980 out of the Centurion took him out of the game. So, yeah, 6 enemies shot, 6 enemies killed. So every tank that I shot, I took him out of the game. 10 shots fired, 9 hits, 9 penetrations, 3350 for damage dealt. I think I should have been up top, personally, because I think the game should kind of take in consideration. He sat in the middle and took out 1 tank that whole time when it was 2 tanks the whole time when it was 2-on-8. I got the rest of them. Whether they were only 1 shots or not, I did all the work there, and I should have been at the top. It should somehow taken that into consideration. But yeah, it is what it is. It was still a good game, so I should just shut up. But yeah, the radio commands again. When you go to fix your ammo rack, if you get ammo rack and tracked, and it's always used to be that if you hit the button quick, it repaired your tracks first. And then you lost the repair kit, and you fucked with the ammo rack. For a while, they changed it that you have to pick one. Well, it's back to just picking the tracks first, which is pissing me off. And they should do something about it. But anyways, as usual, comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Timothy did right, Timothy did wrong. And remember, when you're on that battlefield and it's 3-on-9, don't give up. Keep your head in the game. Shoot the red ones.